So today, I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on Roblox Spirit Halloween, Pumpkin Nester, Anubis, Bon Appetit, Barnyard Butcher, and Moore's Costumes 2022. This is what happens when you are lazy. So yeah, let's get right into the video.
Come in. Are you looking for Peter Pumpkin Eater? Turns out he had that whole thing backwards, and he was crunchy too. Looks like you could use a smile. Come a little closer and I'll carve one for you.
Alright, so this is a Flashback Friday prediction. I think it's probably going to happen. Undoubtedly. Yeah, but he is a very cool animatronic. I love him. I never saw him in person because I didn't really go to Spirit Halloween 2013 and 2014. But yeah, so he's a really cool animatronic. I hope he returns because I never got to see him. And yeah, so I'm not going to spend too much time since it's not their own original idea. But yeah, also all the Roblox Spirit Halloween animatronics I love. So yeah, there are no flaws with Pumpkin Nester. So yeah, anyways, let's move on to Anubis.
Yet another life soon to be sacrificed to the dead. They're waiting to thrive off the innocent lives of humans. It's too late for you. Your screams will be muffled as the dead feed on your soul. I finally caught you. Now you will be sacrificed to the king down under. I may not be an undertaker, but I will be taking you down under with me, one way or another.
Alright. This one got to be one of my favorites. Okay? I'm gonna read the backstory because it's a new prop. So, after a millennium of fighting off evil spirits and chaos that disrupted the catacombs, Anubis the Great sought to abdicate his position as a guide to the underworld. However, when unearthly spirits overheard his calls, they went out to seek revenge and made Anubis suffer his greatest fate for relinquishing them. Sorry, I probably butchered that. Relinquishing? I don't know. Legends circulate about the fate of Anubis and what became of him after this. Unfortunately for a little boy trapped in a museum, he was unlucky enough to come face to face with the great Anubis after disrupting his slumber. So, yeah, he is a very cool animatronic. He was my favorite he is my favorite out of the ones we've seen so far. That might be a little spoiler, but yeah, he's not my favorite, but I still absolutely love this guy. He reminds me of Baphomet a little bit, because of like an animal thing. Yeah, so he's pretty cool, and I like his phrases. I mean, they're okay, but yeah, his voice is, it's fine, but I kind of wish it was better, so yeah. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about Anubis, because, yeah, also, I like detailing a lot. I think it's really nice, or cool, so yeah. Anyways, let's move on to Bon Appetit. I am pretty sure I didn't butcher that, but I think I may have. I don't think I did, though. because I know that's a phrase. Anyways, sorry about the ad.
Baking has never been my forte, but this looks delicious. On second thought, maybe it needs a little longer in the oven.
I absolutely love this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna say everything I love about this dude. First of all, I love that it is a Harvester of Souls reskin. Well, kind of. But it is a very cool animatronic, or would be a very cool animatronic. And he's like Harvester Souls, like I said, except he doesn't like eat it yet. He doesn't really take the life out of it yet. He puts it down for later. The second thing I love is his voice. Now, his voice is very creepy-like, and I like that. But there's one thing I will say. For a clown like he is, it's not the most fitting thing. But I will say, that flaw does not take place in this scenario. Why? Because the clown description perfectly fits this voice. It just fits really good. So, yeah. The other thing I like is how it's like the child, you know? It's like screaming inside of a cake. He put the child inside of a cake. That is insane. Now, and then he like pretends to eat it, and the child's screaming. He won't eat it yet, but he will. And yeah, and I know, and I don't love clowns usually, but if a clown is well done like this, it's insane. There have only been a few really good clowns, and the ones I liked are Pennywise. Well, I mean, Sewer Grate's worse than normal, but still, I still kind of like it. What else? Crouchy is cool, obviously. Waving Wally and Hugs. Those are the best clowns Spirit has ever made. Right there, okay? And Pennywise Sewer Grate isn't my favorite. It's probably my least favorite out of all those. But it's still Pennywise, which is kind of why I like it. Sorry, this is a lot of talking. So, yeah. He's pretty cool. And this is definitely my favorite out of all of these so far. And next up, the final thing for Roblox Spirit Halloween for today's video, Barnyard Butcher.
The farmer in the dell is going straight to hell. Welcome to my farm. You're just in time for the harvest. Hey, my lantern here is dead. Anybody got a candle?
Okay, there's something I forgot to do with Bon Appetit.
Guys, finally found a website which you can earn a lot of Robux for free and withdraw the Robux.
Baking has never...
Now let's read his backstory. Known as Bon Appetit, he was very commonly spoken of throughout the Big Top, where he performed at, starting as a risky stilt walker. To show off his skill, you'd often find him serving cake to the guests while balancing on his lanky stilts. One day, there were crowds of people entering to watch the show. Bon Appetit knew he had to pick up his pace and do his best. Unfortunately for him, that did not seem to happen. Something bad happened, leaving him in a flip of attitude. The next thing the crowd knew was that he was dragging people out of the crowd and using them as the main ingredients for the newest batch of cake. The screams of his victims can be heard echoing around the big top. Bon Appetit still lives, and who knows who will be the next main ingredient. So, yeah, he's definitely a very cool backstory. I will say that. And also, yeah, like I said, love it. The animation kind of reminds me of Harvester of Souls. Also, I said something on the Pumpkin Nester video, which might be a little bit key. I said, is this the only flashback we will see, or will we see more? And they said, there will be 2 more. And I'm like, wait, 2 more? Well, that means probably Barnyard Butcher. But then, like, whose could the other one be? Maybe, let me think of a popular prop. No, we already had a Flesh Eater. Is there any sort of clown people want? There's a Thrashing Clown. Maybe Thrashing Clown? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of names. But anyways, Barnyard Butcher. You already saw the video, so I just want to say Barnyard Butcher might be my favorite 2014. It is my favorite 2014 prop, alright? Though I didn't go to Spirit Halloween in 2014. But I will say that what I've seen of the videos, it is definitely my favorite out of 2014. Nothing even came close. Little Nester, sure, he's cool. And, yeah. Basically, it's just Barnyard Butcher. My favorite. Evil Scientist is great, too. And so is Peekaboo Penny. And so is London Lily. And so is Broken Spine Girl. And so is Electrified Maniac. And so is the Harvester. No, not the Harvester. What am I saying? What's that dude's name? The one that towers? Cornstalker, yeah. Yeah, unless that was 2013. I don't know. I'm spacing out on my spirit history here. Anyways, Barnyard Butcher, favorite prop from 2014. I love his voice, and I love that he's like a scarecrow, kind of. I love the head he's holding, and I think the pumpkin's new. I'm not positive about that, but I believe the pumpkin is new. This is a lot of talking. Anyways, yeah, now I'm going to think of a few names that I would want to see for the final flashback. So, I got Barnyard Butcher, Pumpkin Nester, but I would like to see maybe Creepy Rising Doll would be cool. What else could be cool? Swinging Scarecrow would be cool to see again. What else could they do? They seem to be doing farms, so maybe the Harvester? I don't know. At this point I'm just naming names. But I do want to say stuff I want to see. Maybe Cornstalker, did I already say that? I don't know. Yeah, that's just a few names. Pumpkin Garden in the Grave, I want to think. Sitting Scarecrow's already returning. Yeah, I really don't know. It might not even be farm props. You know, let me name some other popular clowns or props. Maybe Dead Humor, Thrashing Clown, like I said. But no, this is what I'd like to see. But I'm also going to say stuff I think that we can see. Not quite sure, honestly. Maybe maybe swinging skeleton, but no, little skelly bones. Okay, I'm just gonna move on from that. Yeah, anyways, let's go to the all new for 2022 Moore's costume. And for this one, I will give credit to Hauntastic. Thank you for the video. So we can look at it. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this.
Hey guys, so I found this game called Hair Challenge and it's pretty awesome. You try
Alright, so that werewolf, what was it called? Does it have a name? Does it have a name? I think it does have a name, but yeah, it is a very cool werewolf prop. Yeah. There's a full thing here. Okay. So, this is probably my favorite werewolf prop they've ever made. Or that could, yeah, that's probably my favorite werewolf ever. Not only do I like the sound he makes, I like his look, and I like the blue eyes. And the biggest is his size. Bruh, 8 feet? This thing is massive. I'm not sure if it's 8 feet. But look, compare it to that door. An average door is around like 7 feet, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But, if say the door's 6 feet. Just say the door's 6 feet. Yeah, he's around 8 feet tall. Mr. Howell was 7 feet. But I mean, this guy is massive. Yeah, this guy is probably huge. I will probably not get it. But, is he, it just has like a blue feeling in a way. I think it is blue, but I don't know. I think it's white, yeah. The colors are not like blue kind of. It does have a little color. Anyways, let's move on to our next one. Oh my god, could you even hear me the entire time what I was saying? If you could, please tell me, because I don't know. Because I realized the video was playing, but I can't hear it that well, so yeah. Anyways, here is...
Jokesters are all welcome here. I might have a trick for you, so you better not turn your back on me.
I mean, I don't really like them. I don't really like clowns, like I said. But, I mean, he is probably around 7 feet. His phrases are kind of dumb. His look is fine. It's just a generic clown. I don't know. There's not much I will say about this one. It's fine. Okay. Really? Just really? This one is just kind of stupid. It's just really... Yeah, I don't know how they did that animation, but it's just... I don't know. Yeah, it's alright. Also, I will say something at the end of this video. But yeah, he's alright, I guess. I don't really like him. I mean, I didn't really hate the Big Top Clown either, I think it was called. But yeah, yeah. I guess these two are alright. I didn't have much to say about them, so yeah. Whimsical Scarecrow.
I was brought here to scare off the crows, but we've become great pals instead. Ain't that just the way it goes with friends?
Alright, that prop was just terrible. I mean, first of all, it didn't even look scary, alright? And the crow looks stupid. His phrases were, I mean, they're alright, but, I mean, they're not the best either. His voice is stupid. Everything about that prop is stupid. That prop is garbage, alright? That prop is kind of garbage. So, yeah, I'm gonna go move on to this witch.
Surprise that you should wander into my neck of the woods. Has the journey made you famished? I just finished cooking up something fresh. Oh, you're better off not knowing who ended up in the stew. Some things are better just being mysteriously delicious.
Alright, so this prop, except for one little detail, sucks. Okay, it's just one of those stupid witches we get from at Home Depot. We get like 5 of those at Home Depot every year. So yeah, she looks dumb. She kind of reminds me of Soothsayer Witch, because she's very similar to it. Well, no, I mean, they're kind of similar to the Home Depot witches, but not fully. Usually the Home Depot witches are green for some reason, but yeah, kind of because witches, they're usually known as like green. I'm not sure why that started. Was it the Wizard of Oz? I don't know. But yeah, anyways, the one thing I liked about her was the servo motor. And I will say, it's nothing. I mean, I bet that, I mean, it's fine, but it's just whatever. We haven't had servo motors in the past. Well, I don't know. Have we? I know in 2017 we had Tricycle Doll and we had Ghostly Tricycle. I don't know if that's considered as servo motor, just because they moved. And that would kind of make the crawling hand. But anyways, this is not about Spirit Halloween. But yeah, I mean, it's alright. Yeah, so, yeah, this one, it's just okay. I kind of hate it. Except for the servo motor, which is cool, but that's it.
Carnivorous pumpkin is Some pumpkins are meant to be eaten, but my little carnivorous pumpkin has turned the tables on you, humans. Don't worry, he only eats flesh within his reach.
Alright, so, I mean, he is very cool, alright? Okay, I made you think that I didn't like him that much, but I do. I really like this guy. And whatever his name is, I don't know, but he kind of reminds me of Jack Stalker or Prowling Jack, or however you could call it. Sorry about that. This is a lot of talking, and I am not used to talking this much. But yeah, because I haven't had videos this long. But anyways, he is very cool. I love his look, and Prowling Jack, the thing about him was I love the monster, but the pumpkin was bad and cringy. This pumpkin is not bad and cringy. It is good and not cringy. Well, the phrases in it is alright, but I love the phrases on the prop, but the pumpkin phrases are alright, but yeah, he's not as cringy of a voice as Jack Stalker's pumpkin was. I think Jack Stalker's the official name, and Prowling Jack's the spirit name. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's a very cool prop. And I think there's one or two more props. I think there's just one left. Yeah, there's probably one left. Graveyard.
Ah! I see you're here to help dig up all these graves. Once we've risen the dead, they're gonna raise the roof off this party. So hurry up and start digging. No rest for the wicked.
Alright, so this guy is insane. I absolutely love this guy. It's probably my third favorite, behind the Scarecrow, the one that reminded me of the previous one we saw, and the werewolf. So yeah, he's very cool. He is huge too. I mean, he was pretty big, and it kind of reminds me of the Gravedigger from Home Depot a few years ago, 2020, I believe. But yeah, very cool. I think that he is cool. I like the look of him. I like his phrases. I like his voice. The shovel's good too. The shovel looks good too. And yeah, and also that's all the Morris costume stuff for this year. I think there will be more Trans World. I'm not sure about that, but I think there is. Anyways, there's one little thing I wanted to say before I hop off, and that was that I made a video a few weeks ago about, like, I was kind of mad at Morris Costumes for lying, and while I am still mad at them, this has redeemed it, okay? So, yeah, except I don't really like these props that much. It's just, they're bad or they're amazing, these props. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video and share the video with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friends, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, whatever. And subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss any videos. We have 150 subscribers. Just a little under a month ago, we had 99 subscribers. So that was just, yeah. So, and now we have 150. So yeah, I would love to get to 200. I think we'll do it by the end of February. Yeah. So that's all for today's video. Goodbye.